Here we are, 0-5, and we got the Buffalo Bills next to her, 2-3, so they have a losing record as well. Hopefully we can pull out a win here. Hopefully we got some upgrades here too. Do we have any upgrades? Oh, that's right. It doesn't give you upgrades until after the game, maybe? I can't remember. Yeah, I think that's what it does. 6 players ready to negotiate. Let's see. Damn, this dude's speed is good. Acceleration is elite. Agility is just bad, though, man. For a left tackle, like 6'6", though. Good backup left tackle, but 30 years old, though, so definitely not re-signing him. Playing Gabbard's the backup. That's hilarious. I wouldn't be keeping none of these guys. Let's see, what do we got for... Let's see, did we do centers? No. So definitely like that dude. 6-rounder, he's about where he's projected to go. Undrafted talent. No gems there. We did right guard already. So we can move to right tackles. It's trash. Okay, and we can't scout any further. So we're on right tackles and left tackles next. Alright, let's see if I can win a game here. Jesus. Oh, the Bills are... Even in this game, the Bills are freaking way better than us, man. This is before they even got, They're good players. My goodness, man. Oops, there goes my controller. Just smacked the floor. Man. Man. Definitely not fun losing, that's for sure. 0-5, I mean, I do remember this being like this too. When I first played this game. And I did win the Super Bowl eventually. Maybe my 3rd year, I think I might have won the Super Bowl in this game. With the 49ers rebuilding them. Because one thing I do remember is in this game they didn't have overly difficult contracts. So it was easy to sign like a team of really good players,
In today's game, we should look to the war up front. The Bills are top 10 in rushing yards, and they're going up against
top 10 in rushing yards, huh?
We'll need to keep the running game in check. With that, let's hand it over to Brandon
so much for that.
Charles
All right.
They've got the call in this week 6 matchup.
All right, we appreciate it, Larry. It's our exclusive coverage of the National Football.
Who do they even got a quarterback, man? Like
today, we've got a Week 6 matchup.
Ooh, I just messed that up.
Between the San Francisco 49ers.
That's a bad kick. I accidentally pressed the button. Little wobbler.
And it's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
So we have man cover 2 plays. We have boost. I keep forgetting to change that. I did it again.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing line.
Oh, is that Sammy Watkins? Tyrod Taylor's the quarterback? No way. He's not even good in this.
Foot surgery, but hasn't prevented Sammy Watkins from being Sammy Watkins, and that's special.
Yeah, when we see
Gotta get to Ray Armstrong here.
Looked like the same Sammy Watkins to me that we saw a year ago.
Yeah, and I think he's going to just keep getting better and better. I love his explosiveness.
I pinched 2 anticipating the run, but it didn't matter. Because LaShawn McCoy, I believe, is actually good in this.
So McCoy adding to his yardage total.
3 wide receivers.
Last year, 895 yards in his first season in Buffalo. Of course, he had Charles 4,000-yard years in Philadelphia.
And you know the man they call Shady Wants to throw some shade at the Eagles for ever letting him go. He wants a big year in 2016.
Surveying the
Nice
field.
sack.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
K1 Williams.
They dial up the corner blitz
Good
that
stuff.
time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football.
Oh, we're all over that.
Down he goes.
And
Good
lose
stuff.
yardage on the play back at the 45-yard
So
line.
3rd and 23. They're showing 4 wide
yards there.
receivers.
Now 3rd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a
Back
blink of an
everybody
eye,
up here.
and there was a loss on the play.
It's going to get depth here.
Taylor to throw, finding time.
Good stuff.
As he throws there, incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. Now 4th down. So on 4th down,
Good
the
stuff.
on the punt unit, and Colton Schmidt. Back deep, Travis Benjamin.
Don't go out of bounds.
Carry out of bounds.
18, that's
Where
not
are they gonna
bad.
spot
We'll
it
take
now?
that.
At about the 18-yard line, it
So I'm
looks
confident my offense is going to be here as usual. It's always defense. I got to play a good defensive game this game.
Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
There we go. Good pass. Good catch.
There, and they move the chains. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted.
Good
types of
blocking.
looks they should expect to get,
Good
and
gap
how they would
right there.
beat those
Tevin
coverages
Coleman,
each
baby.
and every time, and it paid off on that play. Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage.
All right, what are we looking at here? Middle field closed, it looks like.
Up front, really well done.
Let's see if they back that safety back up. No. So this is Sanu. Sanu's got to go. Oh, he's got a step.
On 2nd down. Into a double
What?
team, it's intercepted.
What?
Great read, and it's picked off.
Who is that? Some
They take
scrub?
over, they'll set up shop
That's lame.
at the 46-yard line. Now the Bills offense
That
gets
was
ready
lame.
to head back onto the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up.
I love how the defense reacted. They're way better than they do in 22. The way K1 came actually up and made the play, like he looked like he was actually playing coverage, you know?
And they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we've got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
Now Taylor with a draw to McCoy. Give him
Which
4
we got
on the
3rd and
carry
short.
to Make this a 3rd and about 2.
Yep. What are they showing here? They're showing run, too.
One man on the backfield. That's McCoy. And he'll get it up the middle.
He got it.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward.
I need to remember how to hit stick, man. I don't know how to hit stick in this game. 3 wide receivers.
That jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there, get that space, catch the football.
Oh, this is a dangerous play right here.
That's exactly what he got done there.
No deep safety coverage. Oh, it worked out because they're running. Good stuff.
Here, back at the 21-yard line. It's a
2nd and 10.
there, and now 2nd down.
They're showing
Trying
run.
to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result.
Oh, I want to get the
Because what you're
buffet.
doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen
On
sometimes
84
to
too.
pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in
Intercept that.
direction.
Oh, that's lame. Who was that gave up that play? Tremaine Brock. Come on, man.
Sammy Watkins, his first touchdown on the year.
That was lame.
The Bills have taken the early lead.
I'd like to see him be able to play better defense there.
He just made a really nice play.
A really nice
I know it's
play.
Sammy Watkins. He's really good, but goddamn.
And how about the throw? Zipped it in there.
And it results in the touchdown. And here's Shane Graham now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes.
What did we get there? 3? Guess we'll take it.
Mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On second down, here's Kaepernick.
Intercepted again, bro. So bad. So bad, bro. Like, off our guy's hands. Like, this game is so bad. Like, that's Jordan Reed. He's like the best tight end in the game, and the ball just bounces off his fingertips. Like, he's got stone hands.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh, this game's so bad.
It's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And San Francisco.
Jesus. And I was hoping that we were going to win a game. I was coming in hoping we could win this game, and it looks like we're already putting ourselves at a disadvantage.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. And incomplete.
Nobody can catch in traffic in this game. Nobody can. Jesus.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down.
Can we get middle field closed here? No. Oh, we are.
From the gun on third down.
Oh, man. Ooh, that linebacker moves so fast. I'm not used to the linebacker, defensive linebacker able to move over so fast, but we snuck it in there.
And Cap, of course, was a great baseball player, drafted as a pitcher. He kind of showed his arm right there, didn't he?
Yeah, he let that one go, didn't he? That was a catcher putting down the #1 signal for the fastball and turning it loose. It was needed in that situation, though. He had to throw a tight spiral.
Good run. I should have followed my blockers to the left, but
10 yards on the pickup there.
We'll take it.
To a San Francisco first
I've already
down.
thrown 2 picks this game. Jesus.
Pass really well. You gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Benjamin with it over the middle.
Just don't like how they slow down when they're catching it.
12 yards that time for number 12.
I'm glad they addressed that.
Some think the teams really won't.
Good, they addressed that in the in Madden 22.
But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't.
All right, come on, Jordan Reed.
And they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn into big plays.
No, got to throw it away.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football.
All right, what are we looking at here? Middle field open, so we're going Tevin Coleman here all day.
Make it tough. That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurt.
Oh.
And he's going to go down. It's
No,
a sack on
and I was going to let it fly over to Jordan, or no, I think it was Quentin Patton on there.
He buries him for a loss of 10.
I didn't mean to pick this play neither.
Be on the field for the Bills here on third down.
Yeah, maybe thinking pass.
Giving Rod Streeter a chance here.
Kaepernick to throw. And he took the contact as
Tried.
he was throwing it.
Give him a chance to try to catch it.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Good punt.
And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is.
All right, we got to turn it up on defense, man. Come on.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They meant to make a few additional changes along the way.
Yes,
sure
good
defense.
defense.
Some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time.
Second and 10, 2 wide receivers.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. They come up in an offset eye. Second and 10, it's Taylor again. That's complete.
Oh, man. I should have covered him more.
Past the 25. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. One man on the backfield. That's McCoy. He'll get the football here. And he'll be tackled.
We were all over it, but he just broke it, man.
Yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1.
Dude had no upper body strength there, man.
The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Now Taylor to throw on second down.
We're all over it.
It's complete to Watkins. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now Taylor going to hand this one off to McCoy.
Good tackle.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup there. And it'll
Second and 7.
Down.
Tough day.
2 wide receivers.
Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot.
I wanted to get the Will Holt, but I couldn't.
Now it's Taylor. He'll hit Watkins on the cross.
But they could catch it in traffic and take all types of contact. Jesus.
Across the 40. And the offense lining up first and 10. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the
all over it
are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football, because sometimes you're throwing
second
it
and
in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones, sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Oh, I see that coming a mile away. But apparently nobody else on my defense has the wherewithal to see that for me.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the
Still don't like this, though. They're showing 4 vertical threats. We're only playing cover 3. Instead of quarters coverage. It worked out, though, because they're running.
His way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
10th carry now for McCoy.
Thank God they're stupid, man. The AI there. He just was running into his own teammate.
Get underway with the Bills in possession. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. He's got time in the pocket.
Good defense.
Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit.
Who was that? Carradine? Yeah. People wonder why if you're. That's when if your linebackers have good jumping. That's where that comes in handy.
Hey, you're talking about going over 70 yards on the drive. Yeah, did you say a little frustrated?
Very frustrated.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm very frustrated. There's no doubt about it. They thought they were going to have a chance to cash in the end zone.
Getting smoked by Buffalo right now. 17-0, bro. Jesus.
The field goal took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays will run at them.
I can't even get a point on the board yet.
That's a win for the
You got to be kidding me. This is the worst offensive game I've had so far. I'm like 49 yards.
Scoreboard certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here.
No gain. Damn.
They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. And while there is no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it
there we go.
To the limit And then changing things up on you down the stretch.
Did I get the first though? Because it pulled me into a wonky animation. No.
For the identity map to go out the window, they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
Come on, middle field open here.
Like some pretty easy yardage
Yep.
there, right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash,
We'll take it.
It's a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So it'll be first down here after the run.
We're not actually going to do this vertical. I'm just hoping to spread the defense and run.
And move forward and pick up the first down.
What am I doing?
They'll run it now.
Gonna run this.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 40.
They almost suckered me into throwing it.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Second down following the run.
Middle field open again. We're going to run it here.
Breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do?
We'll take that 4 yards.
Before he truly gets started.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Come out 4 verticals again.
Moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do. Exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Got 2 there.
2
We'll
yards
take
on the
it.
carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Kaepernick going to throw. A dump off for Davis. And he
Take
gets it
that.
down to the 32. It's an
3rd and
8-yard
inches.
pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Still in search of the first down after that last completion.
What are they showing us?
On 3rd down,
Okay, we're running it then here.
Defensively. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he's able to
There we go. Now we're getting some momentum
He's
going.
taken down at the 25.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down. And that's
Ooh,
exactly
middle
what
field
he
close. All right, come on, Jordan Reed, man. This is you.
Going on first down,
Nope.
Kaepernick.
Gonna have to go to our check down.
Going underneath, it's Coleman. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. He's already
Middle field close.
a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and
What was that? Why did he not even catch that, though? I get it's probably a holding, but why can't our receivers catch anything, bro? He had to easily had a step on him.
By the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
And Reed with it over
Finally.
the middle.
Caught something in traffic.
To the 15, right at the 15.
Although maybe that's the problem in Madden 22 is that everybody catches everything in traffic. In this, at least I guess guys are dropping some passes.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
For so many years,
What are we looking at here?
Oh,
is Reed going to get a touchdown here? We're going to see. Nope.
Sometimes that's part of his genius.
Oh, I was trying to get Benjamin in, man, on that.
Trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost.
2nd and goal. I'm not going to play action. I should play action, but I'm not going to. Let's see what they show us here. They're playing Sanu inside leverage, so we're going to run it then.
They're playing press coverage.
Yeah, I noticed that.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Power it in. Good stuff.
Into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Mike Davis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
All right, now we got to figure this thing out on defense.
For the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here come the Bills. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to
all over it. Good stuff.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league,
loss of a yard. Hell yeah.
Not easily done.
And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that?
All over it, baby. Destroyed them there. Good stuff, man.
2 plays in a row, the defense won, stacking up the running game. They've got to feel good about themselves, but something has to be in the back.
All right, we're going to cover over here. We backed our linebackers up. We got to play real deeps in our coverage here. Stay with this dude. Good stuff. Great defense. Oh, we needed that, man. We needed a win on defense. Try to get back into this.
So he's on to punt it away. Returning, it's Benjamin. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of
good
what you
run.
talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together.
Oh, if we can score at the half, tie this thing up, that would be great.
They are down on the scoreboard.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. Caught outright by Patton. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick.
What? What do you mean he couldn't hold it, bro? He had his hands all over it. Straight butterfingers, man. Jesus, man. This game is so bad when it comes to that.
Instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Here's Kaepernick to throw.
Like, so bad, bro. He beats his guy and then he freaking...
It's 3rd down. 5 yards to gain here on 3rd down.
It's like, what do you got to do? Go out and hand it to him? He can't even catch the freaking football, bro. Come on, Jordan Reed, man. This is you all day, man. I need a big play here. Nope. Turn this up with Benjamin.
And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy.
We got the look we want. Middle field close. Come on, Sanu. I need you to get across the line there. He had to step, so get that ball off fast right to him.
It's a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body
take that
to
first.
keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power.
What do we got? No gain? Okay.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
See, so we got a vertical option. We're going to hit this angle smash. Can we get a middle field open and we can hit Coleman on the touchdown? No, they're playing middle field closed. All right, Sanu, this is your chance, man.
On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. Flushed out right.
I threw it, but I got sacked. I should have got rid of it sooner. What a bad play there, bro. So it's a goal, right? Yeah, so I need a touchdown here.
Great time to make a stand. Back-to-back sacks, starting with 1st and goal. Have to believe that they'll continue to bring the pressure.
Finally, yeah, they left Jordan Reed open for once there.
13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. 2 minutes to
Blown
go
opportunity, man.
First half. Back to Buffalo after this. A reminder coming up.
What are we down a touchdown now? All right.
Join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before that. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
What do we got here? 3 wide receivers. Okay.
Gears up to lead his offense again. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Yeah, we got to change that.
They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
Second inches. What are they showing here? 4 wide receivers.
2 here in the second quarter. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
Guess we're going man here.
Difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Surveying the field. Still back there.
Oh, come on. That should be an interception. Come on. No way! There's 3 dudes around him.
A big play here for the Bears.
I should have switched and used them at that point. That was just ridiculous.
That's it. That's a video game highlight catch right there.
Dude, he caught over 3 defenders right there? There's no way, bro. I mean, it's happened in the NFL, but that's ridiculous.
I'm done. That's it. I can't do this anymore.
That's straight ridiculous, man.
Just about every week. All these guys need is a chance, and they're making those types of plays, even if we don't believe what we just saw.
They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating.
Freaking ridiculous, man.
3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football? All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
3rd and goal now, so some urgency here for the
Yeah,
offense.
so we stop goal line stand.
There, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Can we hold him to a field goal?
It's decision time now. I know it's still just the second quarter, but you have an opportunity to either kick the field goal or go for it and try and score a big-time touchdown. This is why the head coaches get paid the big bucks.
And Graham's kick.
Unbelievable.
And they double them up here. That makes our score 20-10. So 2 first-half field goals now for a guy who, and you hate to give him the tag a journeyman, but it's fair to say, Charles, he's been around in his career.
Yeah, it's more.
Oh, he get in my way. Seriously?
He is a guy that's bounced
Oh, one
around.
guy gets in my way. We almost had a return there.
Just as he did right there.
That was huge. That would have been huge.
Is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
What do we got? 14 seconds and 3 timeouts?
1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Kaepernick now on first down.
Intercepted. No.
Incomplete with 9 seconds.
I'm
now
surprised.
showing on the clock.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Kaepernick will try again on 2nd down. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
I like to be able to see them turn it uphill faster.
We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. A final shot before half for Kaepernick. It's caught. Patton.
Oh, I tried.
Taken down at the 43, but not before. Jeez, they don't even want to.
Do we get ball at half? Yeah, we do.
All
right, we got to make this.
Get to it.
Gonna get a touchdown here.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
Finally, catching traffic. Jesus.
More important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a
Man, we
really
needed that.
drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Good run.
12 yards there as they move the chains. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing
Throw it away.
A lot of the time.
Nobody's open. Let's see.
Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run
All right,
well
Sanu, this is you again, man.
From midfield, here's Kaepernick. Caught by Sanu. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
What are we at? Third and short? Okay.
But now they face third down. And they're just a couple of yards.
When we get middle field open here, it's probably going to be middle field closed. It is. Come on, Patton.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
Good stuff. Good catch.
11 yards for number 11.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Yeah, they're all over that. That's all right, though.
Just a yard on the pick.
I wasn't throwing it.
Bring up a 2nd and 9.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example.
I should have playing underneath. I should have passed.
That guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on third down. And he has not been able to find the same type of running room this week as last. Such a great game. We met with him. He came in, had the biggest smile on his face, so we just thought that would carry over.
They're playing underneath again.
I wondered maybe it borders on a little overconfidence. They were so good last week. He's getting extra blocking out in the perimeter from the wide receivers to get him downfield. In this game, maybe he came into it with the idea that this is going to be like last week.
Did we fall over the first down? I think we did. We're going for it if we didn't. Inches, we're quarterback sneaking this.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. They create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Call it a 1-yard gain of the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. In the red zone this time.
Well, this season's going nowhere. No reason not to go for it. And it's a rare success for them as they keep the drive alive.
Rush coming, and he's
Had to take the sack because he wasn't open. I gave him a chance to get open, but.
Second sack of his young NFL career.
All right, Reed, this is you, man.
This has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
He caught that. No, he didn't.
Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. So third.
Well, we're giving Reed another chance here.
Back in the game now.
Flooding the passing lanes.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because
did we get it? I don't think we got the first down there, did we? No. We're not even close.
But he usually has the focus to
all right, now we got to kick a field goal.
Comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This one from 35 yards away.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it?
All right, so we're only down a touchdown now.
So they get 3. They were hoping for 6. An unlucky number 13 play drive.
Well, you go to the sideline after putting 3 points on the board, happy, but you wanted to be ecstatic. You wanted to have 6 on the board. On the opposite sideline, though, the defense, I think they're high-fiving each other, only giving up 3 after letting them run that much offense.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you.
Good stop. We're having a good game against the run.
Happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly.
2 wide receivers.
Contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped them at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bad.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
All over it.
And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. The tackle there by Michael Wilhoit.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now Taylor Oh, he's got a little daylight.
I don't think he got there. He's short.
Contact by sliding.
Yep, that's what I thought. Good stuff.
That's going to bring up a fourth down.
I wonder if they're going to go for it. I hope not.
Now, as he's on to punt for Buffalo.
All right, good.
He uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. He'll be hard-pressed to match that one. That a 65-yard punt. And the Niners will take over at
Okay, that's all right. Now we got to see if we can get a touchdown here. They're playing underneath. I'm running it, though.
That's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
We'll take that. That's a 6-yard gain. Hell yeah.
But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Oh, we almost had a touchdown there if we could have broke free.
Right at the 34 here.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation.
All right, Reed, man, this is you. Nope.
Now on first down.
Oh, he picked it. What a great pick. Roby Coleman, bro. No, we just lost. He made a good break on that ball, man.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because
Bills' defense definitely good, man. Even still, even in this game, they were good. They're still good now, but they're definitely good back here too. 2017 or 2000. Actually, it's 2016 season, so they definitely had a good defense even back in 2016. Jesus, that sucks, man.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be a touchback.
Man,
it's
tough, man. Tough when you don't have a good team.
Out on the field now. Here come the 49ers. On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. He's got his guy. It's Patton over the middle. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Can't wait till they have Sanu on the slot there.
The drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're
Oh, they got Stephen Gilmore too in this.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he got
lost some major yardage there.
Back at the 20. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Going underneath, it's Coleman.
Trying to get to my blockers.
But it'll still lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Fair catch called. It's taken in right.
They didn't call a penalty. That was such a bad penalty right there. They didn't even call it. That's funny.
The Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Oh, good. I'm glad he's injured.
How do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before.
All right, so now what are we calling here?
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Here's a carry now for Mike.
No, I blew that.
Spinning past him. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side.
Oh, why couldn't we intercept that?
No matter what,
I know Defoe would have got that, bro.
Your first thought is to think run. In this this case, the offense was able to run successfully. And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Yes.
Incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC
Stop we needed.
The intended target, and now it's fourth down. Here's Colton Schmidt now.
Man, we have some good stops, but then we just haven't been able to stop. Well, you know, interceptions have been killer. I threw that pick. Pick 6 was a killer.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys.
Wow, look at that. I had to try, though. I mean, I lost the game anyways. It looked like he had him beat, but then he was able to make a good break on that.
Well, I think it's safe to say that the third quarter's not been a whole lot of fun for him. A couple of interceptions thrown. He seems to be a different man here in the second half.
Now a play fake here on first down. Blitz coming and down.
They're going to call what, a foul? Unnecessary roughness?
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Stupid.
So the roughing the passer penalty, 15 yards, and Charles, the defender, needs to know to stop there.
We've been talking
what? I sacked him. That was such a bad. What was that? What was that? This game. Oh, wow.
Here's Gillisley. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Like, what was that? I sacked him, and it said.
Partner, you know I love to point out when
that was just stupid.
Do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on third down.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo.
Oh, I was all over that. But I couldn't intercept it. I was holding down triangle, too. He didn't hawk it, man, or try to catch it.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Bills use the short field to their
man, I was all over that, too. I seen it coming a mile away, that double move. I just couldn't get there.
And here's Shane Graham now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Jesus, another touchdown. Yeah,
there as his guys will get it at the 25. The 49ers
picked the wrong play.
Now they get set to head back on the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
4 interceptions. Oh my God, that is so funny.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble
4 interceptions. Oh my God, that is hilarious.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one. I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. 5 yards on the catch there.
Jesus, that's it.
Down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
It's a 3rd and short.
Back now in Buffalo. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Kaepernick wants to throw on 3rd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds after taking
Yeah, we taking that.
down inside the
We
40.
needed that.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Oh,
Third
man.
down, the defense decided to blitz. A very good job of recognizing it, stepping away from the pressure, and finding open space to scramble and pick up a first down.
And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. Lorenzo Alexander brings him down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first
They're
down
blitzing.
run. That's what an offense calls staying
Come
on
on,
schedule.
man.
3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
I feel like we should have had that.
I almost get the sense that he's going to look up at the booth and kind of look at us and say, hey, you guys got any suggestions? It's been that kind of game, hasn't it? They've had him on the run throughout.
Yeah, and I get that you're
Good
trying to make
blocking.
a play here, losing
First down on the ground.
but to throw when you're not set with
Good
pressure
stuff.
coming could have been an interception.
Very much so, and it's been that kind of game for him. They've had him on the run, had him off balance. He's got to find a way to make some big-time throws down the stretch.
On first down, Kaepernick. This one complete to Patton. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running
Nice
away from
block.
someone, and you're not
All left
running
guard.
into
Oh,
the
that's Lakin
defensive
too. Yeah,
back
Lakin
a
in the zone.
Tomlinson
nice pickup there of
that we
11
traded
yards,
for.
and it'll move the sticks.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down
We'll take
inside
it.
the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And the seemingly endless drive continues.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take
Touchdown.
And he's gonna
Good
take it
stuff.
in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on
20. This is our defense again.
Touchdown.
Can't hold the defense back, man. Defense just
And they will not
runs
get a
up the
chance
score
to
on me.
return this one
34
as it's
points,
third
man.
and
Like, you're not going to
four
win
for a
games giving
touchdown.
up 34 points.
The Bills getting
It's just
set
not
to
gonna
go.
happen.
And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm.
2 wide receivers, okay.
In and out of the huddle. You can see that sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
What was that?
I love
We'll
it.
see if they
This game is selling me now, bro.
And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A big play here for Buffalo. 51 yards.
That's ridiculous, bro.
Now a first down following that long gain. Big run here in the 4th as they continue to wear down this defense.
And that's when the offensive line coach clicks onto the headset and says, head coach, offense coordinator, let my guys fire out and hit people. We're wearing them down. Let's finish them off with the running game.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
So lame, man. So lame.
On the ground, that's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now the first carry for Bush. And able to push
Oh,
his
Reggie
way
Bush is
forward
still
here
in
for
this
a good
game?
little gain.
That's funny.
5 yards
So
on
3rd
the
and
pickup,
2.
and that's gonna lead to
They're
a
showing
third
3
down.
wide receivers.
Here of a Rex Ryan team last year, the #1 rushing attack in the NFL, keeping it on the ground here, eating some clock with a lead.
And it really shouldn't be a surprise. Rex Ryan's a defensive-minded head coach. He loves having a good running attack because it helps his defense out in a big way.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
And that pickup of a first down, That's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late.
Nope. Because our guys just bounce off. Even though our guy had the momentum there. We just bounced right off.
7 on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
And here's Shane Graham now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset because they scored the last
Drops
time,
it, bro. Come on, man.
on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going.
I can't believe he dropped that.
Again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does.
3rd and 8. We got to go for it, too, if we don't get this. Got to go for it if we don't get this. What are they showing us, though? Middle field open.
Defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Kaepernick gonna throw. Drops it off.
Great catch, Coleman.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards. And that'll
4th and inches? Seriously?
Critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys. And this is where an offensive lineman really earns a living. You're on your own side of the field, but you only need a few inches, and you saw the good blocking of the
Nothing there. Should have came out with the run. That was a bad play call on my part.
2nd and 8. 2nd down, 8.
Mike Davis is in while they're showing middle field open, so we're going for it.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Nope.
But instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
3rd and 9, so 2 plays to get a first here.
Brings up 3rd.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more.
You guys can't catch it. They got butterfingers, so 4th down. Here we go. Now we got to get it all in one shot.
Because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
They're already slim.
We got the look we want, too. Covered 3. It looks like they're playing. Come on, Benjamin, man. We need this clutch play, man. We got it. He fell over. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on.
I'll feel good if we can make it 27-41. I'll feel good. I'll be happy.
Combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position now more than ever is a hybrid type player.
Oh, Coleman's finally injured. I've been overusing the crap out of him.
Makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Yeah, Mike Davis in now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He is going to lose yardage.
He threw our guy to the side like he was a pillow.
And it'll be 2nd down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling.
We got it there, though.
Some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
I mean, our run game has been there, man. Passing game is not bad neither. It's just...
But truthfully, coaches are always looking for something to pull out of a tough day. And right now,
there's nothing.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 20.
Trying to run up.
Lorenzo Alexander in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
It's interesting, partner, that most
Damn,
defenses
bro.
try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper.
So what is it, third down now? All right, so 3rd and 13.
More pressure, more blitzing.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Now this is
Oh, they
that'll make it 4th
destroyed
down
us.
after a loss of 1.
And that was textbook 3-4 defense. Normally the defensive line just eats up blocks. In this case, they ate up the blocks.
Come
and
on,
still
Reed.
made the play against the running game. Really, really nice job.
To throw, Kaepernick underneath today.
No, we didn't get it. Oh, well. We tried. Oh, man. Wildly frustrating. I should have just gave him a chance. He should have been able to burn him just on a streak. The way that linebacker was playing so far underneath, like he should have been burnt by Jordan Reed.
We've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that what
he would have kept it on the ground.
They stay on the ground. This is Gillisley again. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through.
Oh, he fell. He spin moved back.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout.
That was a win for us. Boy, we needed that.
They got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as
We're going for this. We're going for this 27, man.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
What do you move out of the way for?
And this will be down just
That was
inside
stupid.
the 30-yard line.
Stupid computer AI, man. They definitely did better in this game with that.
Offense ready to go and getting back out onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like.
Gonna save the timeout for a second. What do we got? Come out and verts.
Some teams like to do something
Come on.
to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They'll run with Davis.
All right, we'll call a timeout here.
It gets him a new set of downs. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
If we get middle field closed, that would be amazing.
In this fourth
Nope.
quarter of play. Kaepernick now on 1st down. Flush to his right. A dump off for Davis. 13 yards there on the pickup, and it'll be a San Francisco.
All right, so what do we got here?
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Nobody's on Selleck, though.
Kaepernick now on 1st down. And Garrett Selleck here on the completion. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. So 3rd and 5, 3rd and medium here.
I don't think anybody's falling for play action, but we got to try it. We got to try.
On play action, it's Kaepernick.
Nope.
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Got to get out of bounds. No.
And he's going to have the 1st down.
No, it's game over. We're not going to be able to hike it in time.
And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Nope. Lost again. Damn, couldn't even get the touchdown. I mean, we had a 263 no touchdown. We struggled that game. Tyra Tal, look at how efficient with 2 touchdowns, 224 yards. I mean, at least we didn't give up a ton of yards through the air, but man, I'm just not feeling that. They're just way too good in the red, way too good of getting in the red zone and scoring. The AI in this game. That's so lame. So what are we? 0-6. Can't even win a game, bro. Jesus. I mean, they were rated better than us, but jeez, I don't think there's a team in this game that's better than us. Yeah, it says we're bad all the way around. Damn. Kaepernick had a bad game. Jesus. Well, that's it. That's it for this game. We got the Bucks up next. Week 7 up next. The Bucks.
You have a big decision to make about one of your players.
Clear Torrey Smith. Oh, this is the first time you were able to do this. We're going to start back up.
You have a big decision to make about one of your players.
Curly, we're going to back up too. All right, and so next week 7 is going to be the Bucks. So we got the Bucks next. Hopefully, man. They're 0-5 too, and we're 0-6. So I guess we're going to see who's the worst team out of both of us. Jesus, man. Well, that's it for this week, man. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. You know, it's been a tough season so far, 0-6. We'll see what we can do in week 7 in the next video. But thanks, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.